Okay, good morning. I am here with Michael Smith, and we are at Ash and Barrel in Sherman, Texas. And Ash and Barrel has only been open since May 13th. And I really wanted to introduce Michael so he could tell us all about what do you call it? Restaurant, lounge?
Oh, it's a cigar lounge.
Cigar lounge.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Well, thank you for coming in, Kim.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Of course, of course. I really like to bring local businesses to the forefront, and I've been here. I really enjoyed my time here, so go ahead.
That's what we love to hear.
Yeah. You just had your grand opening May 13th.
We had our grand opening June 17th.
June.
So we had a soft opening on May 13th.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
And tell me a little bit about what do we expect to find when we come?
Well, we have a wide variety, about 500 facings of cigars that are all premium, hand-rolled cigars from Nicaragua, Ecuador, Honduras, Dominican Republic, all the places we can actually get them from. No Cubans.
No.
Sad to say, no Cubans.
Okay, we're cut off from Cuba.
Yeah, the embargo's still going on.
Okay.
So we do have a full bar. So while we do primarily focus on our bourbons and our scotches, we do have a full bar, so we can make just about anything that anybody want to drink. We sell a lot of vodka and tequila and other mixed drinks, whatever.
Right.
We do carry wine for the ladies that don't want to drink whiskey. We have a nice wine selection. My wife likes the wine, so she's kind of overseeing that part. And we do carry all local craft beers on tap. So
That's
not
awesome.
not local like Sherman, but DFW local.
Okay.
So we have 8 taps with local beers on them,
Okay.
and of course a great environment.
Yeah. It's a place to hang out with friends. I see chess tables. There's some dominoes, all kinds
Cards.
of
We got
cards.
people that come in and play 42. And
Yeah, there's all kinds of card games, that people like to play with their
Absolutely.
friends and family.
Absolutely.
Just hang out. Do you ever have music or?
We've had live music for the grand opening. We did. We're probably going to try to do it at least once a month. So we'll have that. A friend of mine is working on a picking circle, so picking on a Tuesday where you kind of like an open mic night.
Yeah.
You can come in and sit and pick and play or do whatever, play keyboards or whatever
Yeah.
instruments you want to do or sing and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
that's
just
cool.
to kind of be, foster the community that we're trying to grow here.
That's awesome. So, we went in the humidor. You showed me it's a big room that's humidified, like it's lined in cedar and it's humidified.
Right.
So, what do you keep the humidity at?
68 to 72.
Okay.
So it likes that range. So we keep it in that range. Temperature's usually about 70 degrees in there. That's perfect for the cigars. They seem to be happiest at that point. So.
And we're trying to keep them from drying out because then they wouldn't be enjoyable, right?
Well, they just burn really fast. So you want the humidity to actually keep the burn slow so you can actually enjoy it.
Okay.
You get the flavor nuances that way. You don't want them to get too hot or burn too fast.
Yes. Okay. Nice. And the room is, floor to ceiling cigars.
There's a few in there. Yes, ma'am.
And I don't know if you can see, but they just came back from a trade show in Las Vegas.
Yes, ma'am.
And so they're starting to get some of their new stuff in.
Right. So we've got Aladino on the table right here, which is one of my favorite brands, and we got them in.
Okay.
Just brought Tatuaje in. I know you don't know what these are, but
not.
I do. Cigar people will.
Yes.
Tatuaje, Aladino. We've got Definition coming in. Lovely cigar company out of Green Bay. We're bringing them in. So we're bringing in a few new brands that people may or may not have seen, and give them a different flavor profiles and different options.
Awesome. Plus you have pipes and pipe tobacco.
We do. We love pipe smokers. Please come up and smoke. We're actually going to have a pipe night next Monday, where with one of our customers that's a big pipe guy. He's going to host that and try to make that a bi-weekly thing or something.
So what happens at a pipe night?
He's going to help people that are interested in it or want to get into pipes, or people that don't necessarily smoke pipes all the time but do smoke pipes, and that they just want to come hang out and enjoy each other's company.
Right.
But he'll be there on hand to help people learn how to smoke pipes and learn about pipes and how to season them and smoke them. It's a lot more complicated than a cigar.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work to it. So.
Okay, that's cool. And then over in that same area, you have all kinds of tools that people would need for
all the accessories,
cigars, all the cutters and the humidors, and even travel humidors.
Travel humidors,
lots of things
lighters.
that would make great gifts.
Absolutely.
When I walked over there, I could just see like anybody I know that's a pipe smoker or a cigar smoker. I saw so many different gifts.
Oh, absolutely.
You even have beard.
We have beard oil.
Whole beard
we like our beards. So.
That's cool. Okay, so tell me. So I was here the other day, and I was here for a happy hour. And after I'd been here a little while, there more and more people came in. There were several people smoking cigars. And so I noticed the smoke in the room, but it wasn't awful. Like it didn't, make me want to leave. Right. It wasn't overpowering. And then one of the bartenders went and flipped a switch, and you tell me they're called smoke eaters?
They have 6 industrial smoke eaters.
Okay.
They're all HEPA filters with charcoal and a pre-filter on them, so it goes through 3 stages before it comes back out.
Okay. And I mean within minutes. I could really tell the difference. I was like, wow, that was just awesome.
Yeah.
So, if someone invites you to come here and you're like, oh, I don't know, cigar smoke, it was really actually, the smell is pleasant. Well, at least to me. I know some people it might not be. But the smell was pleasant, and then it wasn't overwhelming at all.
That was one of our goals when we built the space, was not to have it just a big hazy cloud in here when you get too many people in here. So I've been members of cigar lounges that are great places to go, but they have some ventilation issues and it just gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
I didn't want that problem. I wanted even non-smokers to be able to come and enjoy the space. So
right.
we really made an effort to minimize that.
Yeah, besides your home, there's not a lot of public places that you can smoke in.
No. We're the only one in the county, I believe. Okay,
that's good to know. Do you serve food here?
We are working on a food menu right now, so we've got like pub mix and stuff like that in bowls that we offer right now. But we are actually working on a charcuterie board mix that we're going to do. Hopefully, releasing either this week or next week.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
And that's just based on people's requests. We get so many people in here asking for food. And my original thought was I didn't want to mess with the food, but we kind of gave in to popular demand. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. So when my friends say, will you meet me here or there, if it's a place that doesn't have any food, I'm like, can we go somewhere else? Because I want to get a drink, but I need to eat something.
Right.
So.
And we recognize that. And I think that's why we're bringing in
that's awesome.
an option for people that want to do that.
Yeah, and charcuterie boards, I mean, they span,
Oh,
most people like something on there.
Yeah, you can always find something to eat off of them.
If not all of it. I'm a big fan.
That's me.
So, yeah. Okay, so you haven't been doing this all your life?
No.
Before this?
I owned a restoration company. I sold it last March. So we did water, fire, mold, biohazard cleanup, stuff like that.
Okay.
I sold that last March and ended up recognizing a need here in the Sherman area for something like this, and so my wife and I dove in, and here we are.
Nice. Well, I think it's a great boost to the community. Our community's going to be growing, and so that's going to be bringing lots of different people here. So you're not only going to have the residents that are already local, but then other people looking for what's interesting. Right. Where can I go to hang out, have a drink, play some cards with my friends, and they can smoke.
They can. And have a drink and just relax and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah. Well, it's very calming. The green is a great color. I love it.
So we're trying to create an environment where people can come and relax, enjoy each other's company, and one nice thing that we do have is we have secure Wi-Fi, so people can come in and do working lunches and stuff like that. We also have 5 TVs on the walls, not overpowering. We're not a sports bar, so I don't want to be a sports bar, but we do have 5 TVs, so we will be hosting football games this fall when the season kicks off.
Right.
So, if you don't have Sunday ticket or wherever it's at YouTube or wherever the games are now, you can always come up here, watch a game, enjoy some camaraderie with other people, and cheer on your favorite team.
Yeah. So if I wanted to do that and I wanted more food than a charcuterie board,
we welcome
can I carry
people.
food
We
in?
welcome people bringing the food in.
Okay.
Just please clean up after yourself. That's all we ask.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Kim. We appreciate you coming over.
Yeah, when you're having events, let me know.
Okay.
And I can come, do a quick cover of the event or talk to you about it so we can hype up the event and advertise.
Well, we have 2 events every month for vendor events, so we'll have different vendors, like say Aladino might come in. They're not coming in right now, but Ashton will be here next Tuesday. They'll be here representing their brand and doing a cut and light, so we'll offer some specials and try to get people to buy into that brand.
Yeah.
So we'll do that twice a month, and then we'll have different events. We had working on a party for the 6-month anniversary, so we might do something. We're not going to go as crazy as we did on the grand opening, but have some food and invite people in, thank them for being customers and stuff. So
that's cool. So I went to visit my brother who lives in Indiana, and he's real into our ancestry, which is Scottish and Irish.
okay, cool.
And so he messages me a few days before, and he's like, "Hey, I've got these tickets for a whiskey tasting." And there were probably maybe 10 or 12 tables, and we were all kind of in a section of the bar where we were all together. And the representative from the company came, and she would talk about the tasting that we were getting ready to do, and then they would serve an appetizer that matched. Of course, we paid.
Right, you had a ticket price.
Yeah, a ticket price. And I'm not a big whiskey person, but I actually had a couple really big favorites.
Oh, really?
One was with a dessert, paired with a dessert.
Interesting.
It was a smoky whiskey paired with a dessert. I actually smelled like cigarettes, but it tasted amazing. But that's that would be something you might
We
consider.
have some of those in the books too.
Okay,
so
awesome.
we like pairing with local people. That's why we have all the local craft beers. So we're working with Iron Root Distillery up in Denison to come up with a tasting night or several tasting nights. I'm sure we'll do more than one. And Herman Marshall, Belfour, actually, they're out of Dallas, but that's a pretty good whiskey brand that's fairly small and newer. But they're going to come up and do one as well.
That's cool. Yeah, that way it's local and you're supporting everybody.
Yeah, we love supporting our local communities. 903 Breweries is actually, he comes in here quite a bit, Jeremy does, and we carry some of his beers and try to encourage people to go to his place.
Right.
And, I know he sends people over here, so it's just that small business vibe around here that I'm absolutely loving, the way everybody's working together, trying to help each other out.
I'm always amazed when I do these interviews and the business I'm talking to says they work closely with the other businesses that are even actually their competitors.
Oh, yeah.
And they have each other's backs, and they talk about the new season or new things they're doing and do events together.
I think that's the way that things should be.
Right?
We're working on some partnerships with Malou Wine Bar around the corner as well, and one of the bartenders at Old Iron Post right across the square from us, we work with her. She'll refer people over here, and we send people over there for food since we don't have it. And, it's just kind of helping each other out and recognizing that we're all in this together.
Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is go to visit a town like Charleston, and then just spend the evening going from venue to venue, you know, and having a drink, kind of playing a game, or talking, relaxing, enjoying the venue, moving on to the next one, maybe getting something to eat, have another drink. But you know, that's what Uber's for, right?
That's right. That's right.
But it's fun,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you really get to absorb the city and not just, oh yeah, we went to this one place. You know, you really get to kind of check out everything.
Well, we're hoping that now that Full Bellies looks like they're going to be in construction and coming back, we're hoping, and there's an Italian restaurant coming in next door, Italian pizza place.
Okay, cool.
I think they're opening in October, I believe.
Wow.
So we're hoping that that'll give people more options and more desire to come down here and kind of do that exact thing. You know, go have a drink at Old Iron Post or eat something, and go to the Italian place and come by here and have a cigar, and you know, maybe just do an impromptu pub crawl or something where
Right.
you're hanging out and checking out the downtown area. So
That's my favorite thing when I travel, because it just gives me better idea of the flavor of the city.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely, especially if they've got a vibrant downtown area,
Yeah.
which Charleston does for sure. Charleston's amazing.
Yeah. I just picked that because I just had some favorite trips there where we did that, you know, now I carry it with me wherever I go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate you.
And I look forward to working together with you and
Absolutely.
seeing your business grow.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming in, man.
Thank you.